Nigeria continues to face serious security challenges, including terrorism, kidnapping, banditry, and violent crimes across different parts of the country. Amid growing criticism on social media over the country's security situation, the Minister of Defense said the government needs to find a way to involve major social media giants in the fight against insecurity so they can help address the security challenges Nigeria is facing. His statement has sparked debate among Nigerians. While some believes criticism on social media holds leaders accountable, others argue that constant negative commentary can undermine security efforts. Today on Street News on Story Reporters News, we take the conversation to the streets to hear from Nigerians. We spoke with five Nigerians from different backgrounds to get their views. Good morning, sir.
Morning.
Please, can we get to know you, sir?
Well, my name is Oluwatosin.
Thank you, sir. Sir, the first question I'll be asking is the Minister of Defense said the government needs to involve major social media giants in the fight against insecurity. What is your reaction in this statement?
Well, involving the social media giants, if it's going to actually work, maybe by exposing more of the bandits, and it will really help to enhance the insecurity in Nigeria because you know that social media, it is like you are publicizing them globally. If it's something that is going to really help, then the government should go ahead and enforce it.
Do you think social media criticism helps or harm the fight of insecurity?
Well, in my own perspective view, social media criticism help in the sense that it exposes the criminal activities the more globally. And as a result of that, we can receive more reinforcement, not even only in Nigeria, but outside the country. Like what happened in Libya then, though we say it is very bad, when the agitation of the citizen was much, the government, the UN received, then released NATO for the intervention of the citizens, though at the end of the day so many things was involved. So social media criticism will actually help.
Have you seen a misleading security information online before?
Well, to be sincere with you, no, let me just say no. I can't say more than that.
Do you think this approach will work?
Well, by the special grace of God, it will work if government really take it serious and they act smart on it.
Thank you very much, sir. Should citizens be more careful about what they post online concerning security matters?
Yes, it's very, very important because of you know there are some there are some it's not everything you see online that you believe on. There are some people who feel like just typing, even the issue that they don't even know about. They will just type and say whatever they want to say, and you reading it, you will think that is reality. But for them, they just say what they come out from their mind. But I think as a country, we need to build up ourselves by having self-discipline, so that everything we went perfect.
Thank you very much, sir. Should criticism or should citizens rather be more careful about what they post online?
Of course, yes. Because some people will just say, let me just post. Let me just post, I'll see viewers on social media. You know, there's different kind of platform on social media. So some people just let me just post. And there's problem in that also because some people, if they post, they will not know the mistake. Do you get me? Some they will not know the mistake that they take part. And some people will be afraid that, why did I post this? You get? Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Please, can I get to know you, sir?
Iduwodusi is my name.
Okay, sir. With many Nigerians using social media to criticize the government over insecurity, do you think involving social media in finding solution is the right step?
Well, we can still use social media to help us tackle insecurity, but we should not depend on it alone. Social media will give us more information. Students will use it, adults will use it, it will give us information. You can use to track insecurity if you well developed. But we need somebody to make use of that social media. Our army forces security units too should be well equipped. It's very important. So we are not saying we cannot use it, but they can. Social media alone cannot tackle insecurity. That's just my position.
Sir, can social media raise awareness about security threats?
Yes, social media can raise awareness. If you go to the CDA, if you come down to the CDA local government level, people can create awareness. If there's any insecurity anywhere, it makes people to be aware. If something is happening at Ipagia here now, somebody like me can take pictures, can pass it to the security unit. From there, they can take action. Yeah.
Sir, are there risks in depending on social media alone?
There is big risks in that. You can't depend on social media alone. Other things have to come in, because if you can't even, there are some social media information that are false. I hope you know. So we can't just depend on it alone, but it's a means that we can use to fight insecurity.
How can Nigerians contribute positively online?
On what?
How can Nigerians contribute positively online?
Online. We need to educate people to how to make use of social media. Once people knows how to use, on the elder list, there are some people that are not really good in social media, like our mothers, our fathers. They need to educate them more. If they educate them more, they can pass information down. So it will help insecurity, because a retired person at home can usually take a picture of anything happening and forward it to security. It's just education.
Thank you very much, sir. Yeah. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Sir, please, can we get to know you, sir?
Yeah, I'm Elder.
Sir, some people say social media criticism exposes government failure, while others say it weakens security efforts. What do you say about this, sir?
Yeah, actually, we all know that insecurity is a big problem fighting the country now we are dealing with. And the government knows exactly what they can do to stem it up. Social media have been contributing to it, especially when news break. It is the social media that will first bring it to us so that we'll be aware. So it is also contributing to helping solving the insecurity matter, but it is not social media per se that will solve it. The government knows exactly what it should do to solve it. Social media, almost everybody is on social media, and everybody says exactly what he likes. Whether it is true, whether it is false, they bring it out. But the government is in the sole authority that can stem this to the zero level if we want insecurity to be out from our society.
Sir, what benefits do you see in social media involvement, sir?
Well, social media, just like I said earlier, it's the one that brings the news quickly to us than the informal sector. People in the villages may not have access to radio, TV, or whatever, or news media, but whoever has access to any even Android phone can quickly get what is going on all over the world. So social media has been bringing the news to us at a faster rate than the conventional news media.
Can online discussion influence security efforts?
Sure, it can influence it, because what you say, what I say, if government take it up and then they implement it, it will definitely go a long way to solve insecurity. So that's one of my own view.
And quickly, sir, can you give us what concern do you have about the social media routine? What is your main concern about it?
Yeah, actually, the social media, there are a lot of lies, too much lies. So if we can regulate it, it will be better. But Nigeria, it cannot. Like countries like North Korea, you cannot do anything on social media the way we have been doing it here. So, but how the government will regulate our own social media is yet to be seen.
Thank you very much, sir.
My name is Ratempo.
Sir, in response to criticism on social media, the Minister of Defense wants social media involved in tackling insecurity. Do you believe this can bring meaningful changes?
Of course, why I said yes to that question is because at least I will say 85% of people here in Nigeria today uses Android phone or any other phone that can browse, and opinions can be harnessed from such phones. So if about 85%, like I've just said earlier, can have access to internet, of course, yes, when the opinion can count, it will help.
Okay, sir.
Do you think this idea is practical?
Practical, yes, or yes and no. When you talk about practical, the poor people that are using phone cannot have don't have access to weapon, which is the practical side of fighting the insurgency. That is the no part of it. Then yes, because if the area of opinion and if the authorities follow it up, at least it has a way of curbing it.
Also, sir, what challenges could affect the success of this implementation, sir?
The challenges we are talking about now is the government not being proactive in fighting the insurgents, and it has been also noticed that government has hands in those insurgents. A lot of people have been saying it online and offline that government hand is in insurgency.
What what solution what solution do you have in insecurity in Nigeria to curb insecurity in Nigeria?
Solution. My solution cannot go a long way because government are not doing what they're supposed to do. But if government can wake up to their call as chief security of the individual or citizens rather, so the insurgency will be a thing of the past because several administrations tried and the present one is not doing anything. So I don't want to say more on that because anything you say, they will start pursuing you.
Thank you very much, sir. You have heard from Nigerians on the streets. Opinions remains divided, but one thing is clear. Social media has become a powerful force in shaping public opinion and national conversation on security. You have been watching Street News on Stone Reporters News. I am Olashipo Samuel Temitayo. Thank you for watching.